A lot of people ask me how to get started writing their memoirs. And the first thing that I would tell you is you have to develop a relationship with your muse. That is really the first thing. And it's like any other relationship. It takes time. You have to show up for the muse. So you set a time, whether it's 1 a.m. or 4 a.m. You fix a time that you're going to write every day. If you take 2 days off a week, fine, but you set your schedule 5 days a week. If it's 15 minutes, that counts. So there's no excuse, there's no reason to say, oh, I don't have time. Sorry. You have time. If you don't have a computer, that's not an issue either. You can take a pad and paper and write. Most of the world's greatest novels and memoirs were written in longhand. So you start showing up for the muse, and then eventually the muse shows up for you. At first it may be drudgery, and then all of a sudden one day something's coming through you and the writing is flowing and you're on to something and it's like magic. Now later we'll talk about editing, because later on you edit. But when you are first getting your relationship established with the muse, you simply show up at your appointed time, faithfully, and put in your time. Which brings you to part 2, which is what do you write about if you don't know where to start? And you can always start with, I don't know what to write about, or I feel like today. And another section will deal with writing about pain, because there's a particular aspect to that. But this lesson is just about establishing your relationship with the muse. If you show up, the muse will start showing up for you, I promise.